Also this noon, site of controversy. Florida officials want to build an immigration detention center in the middle of the Everglades. 7's Danielle Garcia is live in downtown Miami with the details. Danielle.
Ethan, and they just started building on that site just yesterday, and they're calling it Alligator Alcatraz, which is very fitting since the facility will be in the middle of the Everglades. But Miami-Dade Mayor Daniela Levine-Cava still has a lot of questions about how this is going to work.
As I call it, Alligator Alcatraz.
And that is Florida's answer to the immigration crisis. Roughly 40 square miles of space on an old airstrip between Collier and Miami-Dade counties.
Prevents the unique opportunity for a low-cost detention facility because the perimeter is already set by Mother Nature.
People get out, there's not much waiting for them other than alligators and pythons.
The 5,000-bed facility will be built in weeks, the Attorney General said, because it won't be brick and mortar. It will be trailers and heavy-duty tents. It will house undocumented immigrants from Florida and around the country. Currently, they have immigrants at the Chrome Detention Facility where the capacity is at the max. This facility is a partnership between the state and the federal government and will cost the state $450 million a year, though some of that will be reimbursed by FEMA. But this property is owned by Miami-Dade County.
We're reviewing everything from a legal perspective, but we do know that there are executive authority from the state. And we are also checking with the Federal Aviation Administration because it is an active airport and we do have responsibilities there and we need to get clarification about our role.
Under Florida law, the governor has the power to use any private property to cope with an emergency. And in 2023, he deemed the immigration crisis a state emergency. The state made an offer for $20 million. The county responded saying it's valued at closer to $200 million. Miami-Dade Mayor Daniela Levine-Cava also saying she's concerned about the environmental impact.
It's an area that is under federal oversight, part of our restoration plans for the Everglades, and we've asked for a very thorough review of what would be the impacts on our environment. We have not heard a response to that.
Meanwhile, Homeland Security Secretary Kristi Noem tweeting that the new immigration detention center will be built at turbo speed to deliver a cost-effective and innovative way to deliver on Trump's immigration agenda.
And we'll detain, deport, and get people out of this country.
So as you heard the Miami-Dade mayor say, her hands are kind of tied. There's not really much she can do, but she does have questions about the environmental impact, any permits that they might need from the federal government in order to build on this protected land in the Everglades. And again, Miami-Dade does own that piece of land, so they're trying to figure out what they're able to do legally. The other big question here, though, is these immigrants will be living in tents and in trailers. What's going to happen if a major hurricane comes our way? Reporting live in downtown Miami, I'm Danielle Garcia, 7 News.